Yeah, what's good, man? Let's talk about it, man. See, this is the type of shit that makes me mad and it pisses me off. And people always want to say, it has nothing to do with color. Look, man, if it don't have nothing to do with color, why it keep happening like this? Now, look it. Boomer Esiason, he just came out recently because the story came out that Caleb Williams, he really didn't want to go #1 in Chicago. He wanted to get traded to another team. So the story hits and everyone's talking about it, whatever. Boomer Esiason, he's like, yeah, see, these kids are entitled. He's entitled, and now it's on him. It's like, was he wrong? Chicago wasn't the place to go. Them coaches fucking destroyed Justin Fields' early career. They fucked up. And what's wrong with him wanting to go, not wanting to be traded there, not want to go there? Now that's why we keep bringing up how everyone's talking about Deion and Shador and all that shit, and no one said shit about fucking Eli Manning. Eli Manning, they asked his. They said, what are you talking about? He's out there with Archie Manning. He said, we just don't feel like it's the right place to go and this, that, and this. And they like, well, will you go put the Charger hat on if you are drafted by the Chargers? Motherfucker was like, we're just going to have to see what happens. Bro, this actually can happen. And you know what happened? He got drafted, didn't put that hat on. He didn't give a fuck about being drafted there. He didn't put that hat on. And what happened after that? Phillip Rivers traded from New York to the Los Angeles, San Diego Clipper Chargers, and Eli traded to the Giants. Where the fuck was you at then, fucking Boomer Esiason? Where were you then? No one had a fucking problem. No one had a fucking issue. That shit was crazy. I remember that shit. But nobody talks about that. But you want to on Caleb Williams. You want to talk about Deion Sanders. He didn't even do this shit. They didn't even do it. He just talked about places he didn't really want his son to go to, and he got crucified and buried for it. But no one said about Archie Manning, who actually fucking did it with Eli Manning, and they talk about Caleb Williams, who actually didn't do it and got drafted. That's that. As long as shit keeps being okay for one and not okay for the other, this shit is always gonna have merit. Always gonna have merit, and it's always gonna have legs. So Boomer Esiason, you need to shut the fuck up with that because you ain't say shit about Eli Manning when his dad did that shit. Fuck out of here.